A historic Helena-area schoolhouse has moved to a new temporary home.
MTN's Jonathan Ambarian looks at what's next for the Baxendale Schoolhouse.
On Wednesday morning, the Baxendale Schoolhouse rested at a new location off Country Club Avenue near the intersection with Head Lane. The school, built more than 100 years ago, was moved from its former home at the Wasweiler overnight. The move is part of the Montana Preservation Alliance's plan to restore the historic building.
It went incredibly smooth.
Helena-area and Son House Moving of Whitehall lifted it off its foundation, then hauled it 3 miles to the new location. Organizers say they were lucky as they wrapped up the move before a snowstorm moved in.
The weather was great all the way through.
MPA leaders say they were impressed with how efficiently the movers worked.
They didn't even take the windows out. That's how smooth of a ride it had, that it didn't even flex enough to crack glass in the windows.
The MPA took possession of the building last month after the owners of the Wasweiler donated it so it could be refurbished. They reached an agreement to house the building temporarily on land owned by the Archie Bray Foundation. The Montana History Foundation provided an emergency grant to help pay for the move. In the coming weeks, a temporary foundation will be built for the schoolhouse. In the spring, work will begin to convert it into a preservation training center. MPA will use the building to teach classes on how to restore historic structures.
It's a unique event to be involved in, and it's such a beautiful thing to see this moving down the road. Just very hopeful that this schoolhouse will continue to teach people for generations to come.
In Helena, Jonathan Ambarian, MTN News.
MPA leaders say this was at least the 3rd time the Baxendale Schoolhouse has been moved. It previously stood where the Baxendale Fire Station is today.